Hello everyone, I was asked to make a video about why I chose to serve a mission, and kind of some other things. And so, the way I've always looked at it, and I had a lot of people on my mission tell me the same thing, is that the reason, your why to go out, to get out and start your mission doesn't matter that much. But the most important thing is why you choose to stay. My reason to go out wasn't super great. I just felt kind of like it was something that was expected of me, and I had just barely gained a testimony, and probably about a year before, and I knew there was power behind it. I knew that was something that I wanted to go out and share, but it was a big decision. It was something that was very scary for me to go out and do, and it took a lot of faith and a lot of trust, but I didn't have the best attitude about it going out. And the MTC was pretty hard for me as well. I just was kind of, Satan really gets a hold of you and tries to make you, second think all your life choices. But, once I got to the field and I started being a missionary, started experiencing the joy that comes from sharing the gospel every single day, my why I chose to stay started to change. I felt like, it was hard to get going, but I started to feel more joy than I ever had in my entire life. And I can honestly say I never thought I would have experienced that much joy. But being able to serve people every day and just talk about Jesus is really what brings the most happiness. And I got hooked on that joy, because there's nothing like that. Even since being home, the most joy I've felt since being home is helping other people, and that's just a fact. And being a missionary, you have the opportunity to do that every single day. And so that was one of the main reasons why I chose to stay. Probably about a year into my mission, I really started to. I had the opportunity to teach a lot of really amazing people, and especially this one couple in particular. Actually, the last weekend I went and watched them get sealed in the temple. It was amazing. But that moment really kind of started to change things for me, to see that missionary work makes a lasting influence on people's lives. For those that don't know, my dad, he's a convert to the church, and growing up I knew that and stuff, but I never really set in, and I never really thought, I never saw how amazing and important, how much that's blessed my life, until I served a mission and saw people that didn't have the gospel, and then they got the gospel, and how much better their lives were. And so my reason for why I chose to stay kind of changed after about a year, to that if I can just do something for someone that the missionaries did for me, by teaching my dad, then it would be all worth it. And it gave me a lot of drive and a lot of motivation to keep going, because it is the most important work you can be doing. It brings the most joy, the most satisfying thing I've ever done in my life. I plan on keeping that going, because that joy is so important, and just so awesome. The other things in life are important, but at the end of the day, it comes down to helping others. That's the best thing that you can do. And so, yeah, I hope that helps. That's why I chose to serve.